I always request the day off when our next guests are in, but no one would cover for me. It was once I told them why, it was a scene. We're from the Boomers Club. We never would not want to be here with you guys, with Susie Swain and Darlene March. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
And you guys have, as always, lots of stuff going on. Tell us a little bit about the Boomers Club in general. Who wants to go?
You go this time.
The Boomers Club. We've been one of the clubs that have been here the longest. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be our 16th year for Woodstock. And we all just like to go and have fun. And the best thing about it is that we all go dance. And it doesn't matter who your partner is. We all just dance.
Just dance.
Yeah, we dance and have fun and laugh.
Have fun.
Yeah.
And do you feel like there's a camaraderie among the boomers in general about the shared history of life as you go through? So everybody's kind of like, I remember this song when it came out when I was in high school. I was in high school too, and that kind of thing. Because a lot of it's about music.
I think that's our age.
That's what I mean. Well, you're boomers.
It's our age. Yeah.
That's what a boomer is.
Exactly.
That's why we don't have rap. Like, we don't know what that is.
All right, so you got something coming up pretty soon here on the 18th, I think, March.
This Saturday.
This Saturday, the 18th, and it's going to be Funk Station. Tell us about Funk Station. It's an 80s kind of thing going on.
Funk Station, yeah. They are again we've never had these guys in Laguna Woods at all.
Okay.
They've never played here. But they're another high energy band that plays.
We're seeing some clips of them while you talk. Sure.
Oh, good. Across the board, and they just play all sorts of good, fun songs.
Funk music.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you guys find where'd you guys find them? Just
at
around?
The band store.
At the band store.
We shop there a lot.
You guys are just full of good information this morning.
There's a ton of bands out there, but we have two gals that Diane and Katie that they do a lot.
They just look for you guys to find them in. Because I know a lot of the clubs are doing a lot of performances, so I'd imagine that it gets kind of you guys have to book these guys and grab them as they come, right? Because there's so many clubs that are doing the band stuff and they're doing the dances and they're doing the music
and doing the same ones over and over and over again.
Well, yeah, which is great. I mean, a lot of clubs are. Yeah, kind of stepping up their game a little bit.
Stay in your chair.
I know. I'm like, I gotta sit. But yeah, so for us it is. It's like bringing in new and different bands that nobody else has seen before.
Okay. And what's the theme for this one?
The theme is, 80s funk night.
Yeah.
Get your 80s funk on.
That's right.
And again, you don't have to dress up. Only if you've highly dedicated like I am.
I think Susie's going to dress up. I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah.
And so it's free for members?
Free for members.
$10 at the door?
15 for guests.
15 for guests?
Right. Doors open at 6. Music starts at 7.
And is it a bring your own everything
kind
of
Bring your own everything.
Always, which is good.
Yes, your own food, your own alcohol, your own soda.
Right. And Optum is, again, our major sponsor, and they always do a drawing, and it's great because they give out really nice stuff.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
And of course, now the big thing is Woodstock.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, here we go.
What do we got here?
Woodstock, yay.
It's our 16th year for Woodstock.
There we go.
Oh, that looks good.
I don't know about this. This is more of a flower power kind of thing.
It's a headband.
It's a headband.
It's a headband?
Come on,
Yes.
All right.
Your hair looks fine.
So tell me about Woodstock while I get my
while you get
accoutrement
your
on.
wardrobe on.
I could put this on.
Woodstock.
In the bathroom.
Woodstock.
We're like both. Did we both get sleep last night? Woodstock. Okay.
Perfect.
We work on this all year. Super excited about it as usual.
Okay.
We got.
Just pull it down a little bit.
Pull it down a little bit. Look here.
There you go.
Okay, so basically it's going to be.
It's looking great.
We're going to have the music from 12 o'clock, starting at 12 o'clock till 7:30, and then in the front patio is the dancing, and in the inside of the clubhouse we have vendors and we have sponsors inside there, and then the back patio we have food. It's called our Munchies Court.
Yes, I imagine.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're going to have hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza,
Kettle
tacos.
corn, snow cones, ice cream. I get all the desserts.
Yeah. kettle corn, first time for that, and mini donuts.
And the juice guy.
And the juice guy, Jamba Juice.
Jamba juice.
Not Jamba.
Because you want to have a little health.
Zamba.
Some health with all that
Zamba
craziness
juice.
that's
Right,
going on.
and they come with the truck in the morning, so they'll be there to start your morning off. So
They'll have
Might
music
wanna bring a
starting
vodka.
at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we've talked about this
So-
before, but this is this is the big event.
Yes.
Almost of the. I mean, people from everywhere come to
Yes.
this. This is a monster event. What's it take to put this together? It's got to be months
takes
and months
a whole
of planning,
year.
right? Is it a whole year,
Right.
really? Okay.
Yeah, not
And
quite.
as we were
but-
talking about with other people kind of coming in and booking bands, we have to make sure we book the bands really early now. They've got, and all of our vendors and stuff, we kind of have to book them earlier
Yes,
than we
do
used
them early.
to.
And the food and the sponsors, of course.
Right.
So it gets paid for. Wristbands are on sale every Friday night from 5 to 7 at Restaurant 19.
Okay.
We'll be there.
And Saturday mornings, 10 to 12 in front of Clubhouse 2. And, or you can go online,
Right,
or you can call me.
right. Or the dances too. It's good, at the dances, they're gonna be selling it.
Dances,
Okay.
and at the dances.
And
So
dances.
Saturday night dance,
They're
we'll be
gonna
selling
have
them.
tickets for
You
sale.
guys getting cued off stage? Some people shouting notes at you. So how much of a feel of Woodstock do you guys think it's going to be? I mean, you guys try to do this every year, right? You try to have a little bit of nostalgia. Do people come to you and say, hey, this is really, I remember this, or when I went to Woodstock, or whatever
Well,
it is?
some of the things we do to bring that back is we have a bra tree. And so I've been telling
Excellent.
all my neighbors, collect your bras. So we have a lot of bras, and we decorate a tree. And then we also have a protest march, and we have cool signs. And so people go around with the protest signs, and that's probably the most Woodstockish of it all.
Uh-huh.
Except for everybody out in their tents or
Yeah,
their
besides,
pop-ups.
besides the
tarps.
munchies and how they got munchies.
That's
That's it. But some of the people dress up that are amazing, and I think that's the fun of it too. People kind of really do get their Woodstock on, and you know they're coming out there, and some of them like original T-shirts from
The vintage
Woodstock,
from the
yeah.
day. It's barely hanging on. The
Yeah,
moths haven't got to
it's
it all.
like a little-
Oh, and we have some great dress-up costumes.
for
That come
yeah,
for
that's what I'm
Woodstock,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Some of these
Yeah,
people
they're
out
really
there, and that again makes it fun because people they wear a little bit of dress up and they tend to get a little looser and have a lot of fun. So
Now, what's your idea? I mean, do you guys have your own idea of Woodstock and what it was all about? And like, you know, you were very young when it happened, so you weren't part of the
think I was, like,
experience,
10.
right? Yeah.
Just
so
kidding.
So, but from
was
your
not born
but from your
yet.
time there to now, what do you think has changed most of all? In terms
Well, I
of,
think I don't know because I didn't go,
Mm-hmm.
but from what I've heard, there wasn't like it was all fun. Everybody just had fun, which is what the Boomers is all about.
Mm-hmm. right.
right.
Now you get a big group together and it gets a little scary. So,
Right.
so yeah, our Woodstock. That's why we want to keep it like
Kind of open and fun, and just
And
kind of
it's
like
safe.
recreate that and recreate the
just have
safety of
fun.
it all,
Right.
right?
Yeah. And I think the thing we keep running across people. We were there last night, and this couple was kind of dressed in Woodstock.
oh yeah, they look
And
perfect.
we were like, "Are you going to Woodstock?" They're like, "What's Woodstock?" We're like, "Oh,
What's, there you go.
If they just moved to Laguna Woods like within the year, they usually a lot of them don't know because they're so young moving in here.
right." So
Oh.
and that's what makes it super fun, though,
All
is
right.
that you get people that never were there,
Right.
like us, and we just pretend we were
We
there.
pretend, we have a little fun. So let me go run through them real quick. This Saturday, this is a good one. We want to make sure people get out of this. May 18th at Clubhouse 5. Doors open at 6 p.m. Dancing starts at 7 p.m. for Funk Station. 80s tribute. You're going to be there dressed as Madonna. That'll be fun. And then, of course, Woodstock's coming up. That's the
Yes.
big one. You guys will probably have you back one more time for
Yes,
that.
right.
You
We'll be
bring
back
me
one
more
more time.
accoutrement
Oh, and one more
things
thing
to wear.
too.
Yes.
Next time we see you,
Oh, okay.
we're bringing Trish Freeman. She's going to sing.
Oh, good.
She's
now
amazing.
we're talking.
Yeah, she came last year and she was so good. So
She loves it.
she loves it too.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun one. Thank you so much for coming in,
Thank
Boomers
you.
Club. Make sure you get out to the shows, folks. We'll be right back with some
You know that.
announcements right after this.
Oh.